Hey YouTube, this is Lonely Little Ryko here from Team Broken, aka Legit. I'm here to show you guys a new deck. This is my deck of the month, my very first deck of the month, and I took this deck to locals yesterday and placed pretty well. It was like top 8, but then again I went against really good people, so the loss was inevitable. Yeah, this deck is my own format. I've never seen anyone run it, so if you do copy this deck or buy this deck, make sure you give me credit. It was out of my own mind. It may seem like a lot of other different stuff, but it's kind of, well, it's self-explanatory, but yeah. Alright, let's get started. First off, well, actually, yeah, the deck is also called Dandy Monarch. It's pretty fresh. Okay, look, you start out with 1 Caius, 2 Caius, Gold Rare Caius, another Raza, or actually Raza, and then Gold Raza, and then Ultimate Raza. You don't have to have the rarities, just those 6 cards. And then Mobius. I run 7 Monarchs, Caius and Monarch, staple, obvious reasons, and Mobius, blow up the back row, one of them. 3 Spy, that's good for sacks. Treeborn Frog, when they're in the grave and there's no back row, you can special summon it, good for sack. Dandelion, when it hits the grave, you can summon 2 tokens for sack. Krebins, I run E-Telly in this deck, so it's like an insta-8 synchro or special it and then sack it for a monster. 2 Ryko for mill, that way if it mills Treeborns or Dandies, I get tokens or I get sack food for later. And as well as I get to blow up a card. Search for just about anything in the deck except for the Monarchs. Gores, that's just if to keep me from being OTK'd. Cyber Dragon in case they have monsters and I don't, and I want to hurry up and sack it for a Monarch or something like that. Descendant, if I'm on my last Spy, I flip Spy, get Descendant, blow it up, and then sack Descendant, and then use the Monarch's effect to do something else. Magic's staple, MST, staple, Cold Wave, and Spanish Heavy, staple. E-Telly, Monster Reincarnation, Pitch Dandy, get a Monarch back as well as 2 tokens. Gold Sark to search. Charge of the Light Brigade to mill the Dandies and Treeborns, and then search for a Ryko. Brain, Mind Control, and 2 Pot of Avarice to make sure the deck recycles, because it does get in the graveyard pretty fast. I run triple Reckless Greed. If you throw them all face down, and on your opponent's turn or your turn, after you draw, you can chain react all 3 and draw 6 cards. It's good for hand advantage. Bottomless Trap Hole, Starlight Road, Threatening Roar. Phoenix Wing has the same effect as Raza, so it's annoying. I run 2 of those and a Compulsory to bounce to their hand. And for synchros, I don't have many synchros, but this is what I'm working with. Just Stardust, Brionic, Thought Ruler, Black Rose, Flame Veil. I don't know why that's in here, and I don't know why this is in here, but yeah. Ancient Fairy, Ultimate. And Side Deck. Side Deck isn't very good, but it's what I have to work with right now. Roll Decree for macro, Intercepts for a mirror match, Trap Dust Shoot, staple, DD Crow against Black Wings or Light Sworn or anything like that. Nobleman Crossout against like Flame Veil Kitty, so that way you can blow away the Rykos. Card Destruction to mill your Dandies and your Treeborns from your hand and refresh your hand with Monarchs as well as mess up your opponent's tactics. Shrink, obvious. Trap Hole, pretty much obvious. Breaker for back row destruction. Imperial Iron against macro. And Soul Release against Light Sworns and Blackwings. So yeah, all this is up for trade, and this deck is actually for sale. I will sell it to you as it is right now. The only thing that won't be in there is the Spanish Heavy. But it will be substituted for another holographic one. Yeah, this is Lone Little Ryko, aka Legit, with Team Broken, signing out. I guess rate the deck and send me offers, and I'd rather have PMs than comments this time, actually. So yeah, peace, YouTube.